Okay, moving on. Another game at noon on Saturday. This one on ABC. Another rivalry game in the state of South Carolina. It is the Gamecocks at Clemson. The Tigers a 14.5-point home favorite. Total of 52 in this one, and another fun rivalry game nickname here.
Yeah, the Palmetto Bowl for the Palmetto State. This does have a trophy. It's a big palm tree. It's kind of cool. Okay, what would this line have been before last week? I don't know. They didn't put it out. Something tells me probably not 14.5. I think this is a massive overreaction to what South Carolina was able to do to Tennessee's defense. Clemson's defense is not Tennessee's defense. The Gamecocks are not scoring 63 points on Clemson. That will not happen. And this is also a massive, massive letdown spot for South Carolina after this incredible home win in front of a rocking Williams-Brice Stadium last year. They then go on to the road in a very hostile Memorial Stadium, Death Valley, as Clemson lays claim to it. And you see it in kind of trends how South Carolina's played this year. They beat Texas A&M back when Texas A&M was ranked, and then they go and lose to Missouri. And then they also got killed by Florida like 1 week before Tennessee. Don't forget that. They only scored 6 in that game. They've also gotten blown out by Arkansas. Clemson is still very much alive in the college football playoff race. It's the team that no one wants to talk about, but they are still absolutely there. And if they win out, they have a very good path to the playoffs. So they have a ton to play for here. I don't anticipate them looking ahead to North Carolina in the ACC championship game. Let's not put on the rose-colored glasses for Spencer Rattler. He has posted lines of 145-0 against Florida's 90th ranked pass defense in terms of EPA, and 171-0 versus Missouri, who has a good defense. But that just kind of shows that against good defenses, Spencer Rattler doesn't play all that well. Clemson's defense, pretty darn good. Not elite like we've seen recently, but still very, very good. If you can get South Carolina on the other side of 14 here, at that 14.5, that's awesome. If you can find Clemson at 13.5, I would absolutely bet that. That's great. I really think that this is a market and power ratings overreaction to what happened last week. I think Clemson comfortably wins this game, but I'm not betting the full line because I don't like it on that side of 14.5. So I'm actually going to look at their first half line because teams in letdown spots can come out and play flat early. I think Clemson is going to make a statement defensively against them. Spencer Rattler is not going to be throwing for, scoring 35 points or whatever they did in the first half against Tennessee here. So I'm actually going to lean Clemson -7.5 in the first half. I don't love that it's the hook on the other side 7, but this number is not going to move to 7 or 6.5. I think this is the best they can do, and I think Clemson is going to go into halftime with a comfortable lead.